So this was a low-scoring game in the first half.
It was.
And your defense kept it up. Gateway could not keep it up on your team in the second half. What was the difference?
I think we finally started to see some shots falling in the second half there. I mean, Cam's 3 at the end of the third quarter, I think, really kind of gave us a boost and uplifted us. Then we got some great looks going to the rim in the fourth quarter. But I thought defensively, we just kind of kept that intensity, limited them to one shot. We still didn't rebound it that great, but I thought we rebounded it much better in the second half, limiting their opportunities, forcing them on tough ones, and then, just getting out and running in transition and doing what we do.
I was talking to Mark. When I saw your team early in the season, you had some impressive wins, but my question was, can you keep it up with really almost no scoring off the bench and really two guys doing the heavy lifting on most nights offensively? We saw Colin Maston step up on Monday. Yep. But that recipe worked tonight. How is it so successful, especially going against teams that know what to expect?
I mean, those guys are just really good players. I mean, when you're talking about the two guys, Coop and Cam, they put so much work into their game and the time that they put in, since I've gotten here and beyond that, they're just great players, and great players make great plays. And what I love the most is the rest of those guys are able to step up whenever their number is called, and they make those big plays whenever we need them to. Last game, Colin came out with 20 and 10. This game, Colin had a bunch of huge rebounds late. Connor hit a couple big threes and free throws down the stretch. Drew was rebounding his butt off down there. Finn, I think, even had 4 rebounds, rebounding his butt off, handling the ball. All those guys stepping up and just making plays when we needed them. I was so happy and so proud of them.
Jesse, there are certain games I know when I coached all those years ago that you leave. Who's this little one with you, Jesse?
This is my niece, Brooke.
Brooke, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing? Can you say hi?
Brooke, you like Bluey?
You like Bluey? No,
you like Bluey, Brooke?
You like Bluey?
I like Bluey, too.
You like your Disney princesses, too. You like Rapunzel, huh?
I knew you were a Bluey fan.
And Maximus, okay.
Don't be in a hurry, Jesse, but if and when you become a dad, you become into the Bluey and that whole Disney train right away.
My sister, she has 3 kids, and they're all here. They're visiting from Baltimore. Yep. So I'm really enjoying the time of being Fun Uncle Jesse and being able to give them back whenever they get to be a little bit too much at the time. So not a huge rush on kids yet, but, one day, absolutely.
My point, it's one of those games, at least for me, it felt like exhausting mentally. Yes. Every possession, you were in and out of zones, make missing, a little full court. They were in and out of 2 or 3 different zones.
Yep.
How did you and your team keep that patience to know, guys, hang in possession by possession, and we got a run coming?
Yeah, I mean, with our guys, we just know that if we continue to stay the course, our work is going to show, and the plays are going to be made whenever they're needed to. So, in the first half, I thought we were pretty sluggish moving the ball. I thought we were pretty sluggish in our rotations against their zone. I didn't think we did a great job offensively. To be honest, I think we kind of let them kind of dictate the first half. In the second half, we kind of got out and we were ready to go. We moved the ball really well. Hey, buddy. We moved the ball. That's my nephew Emmett. We moved the ball really well. And then the guys made plays whenever they had opportunities. Yeah. We had great looks getting to the rim, made a couple big threes down the stretch. We rebounded it extremely well. So, just stay in the course, telling the guys, hey, the work you put in will show when it's due. So just continue to stay the course, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to.
I was impressed by that, really, just the game. And give them credit. I think their defense had an influence on you. But it never felt – your vibe from you and the team was good. And it felt like it was going to be, one-run game.
Yeah.
The team that made one run was going to break it out. It was fortunate for you guys
Yeah,
tonight.
I mean, we felt good in the first half there, being tied, and I really didn't think we played a good half of basketball. Yeah. Thought defensively we were okay, but offensively I just thought we really weren't doing what we needed to do and what we talked about pregame. So knowing that we were tied at the half and, didn't play a great half at all and had a chance to really come out in the third, and, we didn't even start great in the third. We got down 26-22, turned it over really quickly, had a couple miscues. But, the guys held their composure the way that they have all year, and they made the plays when we needed to. And again, so proud of what they've done.
If I get to do the game, I'm kind of selfishly hoping that you play Shaler, because the first one was a legendary game. Have you heard anything about who you're?
I've not heard anything yet.
So whether it's Shaler, a team that you're very familiar with, or Bethel Park, which is a little bit of a Cinderella story, what's key to moving on now in Monday's game?
Yeah, key is going to be the same thing we've talked about all year: defending and rebounding. Okay, we do that, we're going to give ourselves opportunities to get out in transition, and we can put trust in our offense that we're gonna make plays when we need to. When we're getting out and we're running, that's really when we're dangerous, and it's coming down to limited teams to one shot, taking away standstill threes, no offensive rebounds. We do that, we'll let the offense take care of itself, and we'll put ourselves in a position to win the game.
Go enjoy the time with the family and go enjoy this one. Jesse Reed, head coach of the Panthers.